Today is Tuesday, October 6th, and today is awesome. I have a really crap ton of things I'm going to show you, so I'm going to get right into it and not even pause. I've obviously been very busy this week and last week. First thing, I got my thing for the Not Safe for Work swap from my swap partner, and it is awesome. Everybody knows Shel Silverstein is like a really awesome kids artist and poems and everything like that. I'm sure everybody had one of his books growing up. But this one is a little bit different. This one was made especially for adults, and it's really awesome. I'm going to try and get a hold of this book because it just seems so cool. I'm going to show you it. It's really not safe for work, so if you're under the age of 18, I suggest you don't watch. But, whoops. So yeah, that's really fun and exciting, and I love it, and I cannot wait to hang it up. And this is probably how Haggard was made, so I like it even more. Alright, so the second thing I'm going to show you is the finished Twilight Stitch. I was going to send it off in the mail, but I asked Amber HP5 Freak, who I'm sending it to, if I could show it off on my Talk to Me Tuesday first, and she said yes. So here it is. It is totally and completely done. In the light for you. Yep, I love this. It turned out really nice, so that's exciting. And today I bought a tube, so I'm going to put it in the tube and mail it. Mailing tubes really interest me. I don't know why. So I almost got attacked by a mailing tube. Okay, so the next thing I did a Little Willy poem. Amber HP5 Freak. You can sense a theme going on here, I guess. She posts in the month of October Little Willy poems, and they're gory and gross and really hilarious. So I went ahead and stitched my favorite one this weekend. It says, let me get that in the light better. Willy, in a fit insane, thrust his head beneath the train, or beneath a train. All the folks were pleased to find how it broadened Willy's mind. I thought it was really funny, really cute, and it used up the last of my red fabric, so I'm going to probably list it on Etsy and see if it goes anywhere. So that's fun. The next thing I did was, oh, my bookmark swap. Of course, on my LJ, hosting a bookmark swap. It ends next Tuesday, so you might want to run over there and get the information on it and see if you want to participate, because I've heard from a couple of people who have been finishing theirs, and they're pretty excited, so I'm very excited. I'm going to show you the ones that I did this weekend, and then it's going to be a really quick flash. Oh, there they go. So, I really like them. They're really cute, and I bought some more bookmarks bases like this, so I'm going to probably make some more in the future. Let me breathe for a minute. Okay, so the next thing, I wanted to make a banner for my LJ, so I went ahead and made a pattern for it and stitched it up. It's, of course, my username, Leslie Shea. Leslie is my first name, Shea is my middle name. And then it says, Potter Fiend, Craft Addict, How I Met Your Mother Junkie, Repo Enthusiast, Book Whore, Crazy. So it pretty much describes me, and I went ahead and made this as my banner, and I really like it. It's pretty interesting. And I've been on, of course, the LJ user icon kick right now. I don't know. So on Etsy, I'm going to make some bookmarks like these and sell them customized. So I made a little example that says username. I thought it was funny. So if anybody wants this username one, I'll probably mail it to somebody if they want it. I doubt anybody does. Oh, finally, 2 more projects. Alright, so last night I went ahead, I made some emoticon ones just because I'm like, hey, that'll be easy to stitch up before Talk to Me Tuesday. So I went ahead and made this one. It's the big eye, little eye confused expression, which I use a lot when usually making comments about political things. This is usually my expression there. And then the other one I made is one I use constantly, and so it's really fun. It's the XD, which is the giant grin while laughing. And I put it in the frame so you can either have it like this or like this, which is awesome. Alright, those are all the projects I've done this week, which is amazing. You don't believe how many little projects you can fit in while you're, like, when you're done with a big project. Actually, this one right here, I did this, I got the X done while I was waiting for my laser appointment to start. So in probably, I think I was there like 30 minutes just waiting to go to my appointment. And I got half of this cross stitch done, so that's pretty fun. Today was actually my last laser appointment. So, I'm finally done with that, and they don't have to zap my face with a laser anymore. Yay! Oh, speaking of, there's going to be a lot of pictures at the end, so stick through for that. And while the pictures are going, I'm going to be having one of my favorite songs of the moment playing. It's RuPaul's Champion, and it's pretty much like if I'm in a really bad mood or I'm just feeling kind of I listen to it, and it just, I don't know, it just really works for me. It makes me feel just all good and happy and really, really, really capable. So I think that's fun, so I'm going to go ahead and play that, and I will see you next week. Bye. Okay, what was that pointing thing? Do I just point now? I don't know. I'm going to do the regular bye. Bye.
They try to keep you down, but there's no denying you're a champion, greatest of them all. You're a champion, never gonna fall. You're a champion, still standing tall. You're a champion, and you'll always be a hero. Oh, 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 oh. Nobody wins by playing small. Remember who you really are. Fearless and beautiful, a child of a shining star.
Look, I'm just trying to change the world, okay?